I've been making a bunch of fleece scarves lately, and I ended up with lots of long pieces of fleece cuttings. As much as possible, I try not to waste fabric scraps and find things to do with them, so I thought, why not try to make a braided scarf with all of these long pieces? I will walk you through how to braid this scarf together. I think that this is a great project to do with kids because there's no like sewing involved. It's just a bunch of fleece scraps that you can use. If you want the written step-by-step tutorial for this, just visit the link in the description below. So to start with, you want an odd number of fleece strands. So I'm using 9 strands for this, but you can use 7, you can use 11, you can use 5. The braiding pattern that I'm using here will work if you have an odd number of fleece scraps. So start by laying all 9 strands underneath something heavy like a book. You want about 4 to 5 inches to be covered on the end because you're going to need to tie these together. So with your strands all laid out, take the strand on the far right and bring it over top of one strand, then under the next, then bring it over the third, and under the fourth. So you're doing an over, under pattern. Now the strand that was on the far right will be in the center of the scarf. Now you're going to do the same thing with the leftmost strand. So you're going to take the left strand and bring it over one, and then under, and then over, and then under. So now the one that was on the left will be in the center of the scarf. And now you're going to go back to the right strand and repeat the process over and over again. So you'll go to the rightmost and go over, under, and then go to the leftmost and go over, under, and just keep doing that from the left to the right to the left to the right until you have completed your braided scarf. Once you get to the end of the scarf, you are going to tie all of your strands together. So tie each strand to the one that's next to it. And then repeat the process on the other end of the scarf. And now you have your finished braided scarf.